Hello, testing. Wait, how come I turn on the? Yeah, what's wrong? Testing, testing. Okay, let's see. My channel live right now. Meruri is playing FF16 Part 16. Yeah, this is correct. Welcome back to Meruri channel. My voice is not good because I fell sick again. Well, actually, nearly my whole household fell sick. Everyone from young to old. Don't know who brought back virus. But anyways, hey, welcome back. We're playing FF16. This is part 16. It takes me so long. There's like seriously a lot of side quests. Okay, there are 4 there. But if I remember correctly, there are some that I have not picked up yet. So, oh hey Ben.
Yeah. The weight of all that shit. Clever girl, that one. What's that for you, dear?
Okay, new weapon. I can craft new weapon. Do I upgrade my rune blade for? I didn't even really win that fight against. What's his name? Barnabas? I should be calmer with my voice. Oh yeah, uses Brightburn. Speaking of the other, Stormcry uses Flame Tongue, uses Living Bow. Fine.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Sons of Ouroboros. Mobile flowers, stained loincloth. Ouroboros. I only have one orange outcome though. But I have a feeling I'll get more from her. Ooh. Oh, beautiful blade. Okay. So, map. See. One quest here. One quest here. One quest here. And one quest here. You know what? I doubt the ones here will ask me to go there, right? Who knows? That time I got one from Matako. Where they asked me to go North Reach. I think I'll just grab all the quests lah. Let's go to North Reach first. Grab all the quests. All the side quests. Look at the amount of side quests. This is insane. Also, I will talk a little lesser because you trigger cough. I don't want to cough.
The High Cardinal. Dominion's all but done for.
That's what I heard.
It's lucky we stayed here.
Before you ask, it's all salted. You want fresher? Go find yourself a rod and some whelks.
You, I'll wager.
Was a time the market stalls were lined with all manner of goods from the 4 corners of Valisthea.
Ether floods, icons, whites and walks, and then there's the skies. Seems to me the realm's had enough of our assets.
Was that shouting I heard from the barracks?
You're that sellsword the dame's so fond of. That was some fine work you did up in Moor. We'll see to our own affairs from now on now. Duke's got big plans for the Empire.
Duke.
Do you think he was the only one who survived?
Does it matter? He's the only one who came.
And why should we welcome a man who abandoned us?
Ask the men of the garrison.
Seems like there's some change in the situation here.
And from the pot came a terrible cry. Give me an elixir! Give me an elixir! And did they give him one?
Did they give him one?
We already have a leader in the Dame.
The Duke will be here anon. See to it that he's made welcome.
Yes, my lord.
Things are about to change around here. You wait and see.
I have a feeling I know
One
what's
at a
going
time
on.
now. There's enough for everyone.
We don't have much, but the Dame had us empty the Vale's larders to see these poor souls fed. Because that is what we do.
Okay, let's go speak with the Dame because obviously we have.
It's not only control of the garrison he wants, it's the whole of North.
We have to talk with Isabel.
Oh, Clive. What am I to do? My wards and I may soon be without a home.
What's happened?
The High Cardinal has descended from his lofty throne and taken up residence here in Northreach.
Who's the High Cardinal?
The High Cardinal.
Leader of the Council of Elders, second only to his radiance
Oh,
at the head of
that
the
dude.
Imperial government. Not that any of those things still exist. Now he goes by his noble title, the Duke of Oriflamme.
And what does he want with Northreach?
He wants to transform it into a military stronghold, a foundation upon which to build a new Sambrec. He's already secured the support of the various army remnants, with promises that they shall be afforded the respect they deserve in his empire. One built on the confiscated property of the people.
He would rob the populace to pay for it.
Believe me, I have used every means of persuasion to discourage him from this folly. But for whatever reason, he will not listen to me.
What does Captain Philippe make of this? When the town was under attack, it was him the soldiers rallied around. Couldn't he use that influence again?
How? By speaking out against one of the most powerful men in Sambrec. A man whose stated aim is to revive the empire Philippe's comrades swore to serve, and to improve the soldiers' lot within it. The captain can offer them a regular supply of gruel, and an occasional trip to the Vale to help them forget the terrors they face each day. The Duke offers them a vision of strength and safety. No. Any attempt to incite mutiny would cost Philippe the support of his men. If it did not
What a
cost him his
sticky
life,
situation.
given the mood around town, mutiny may yet be unavoidable. The people have little appetite for further deprivation, least of all when it serves only to elevate others.
And who could blame them?
Clive, would you appeal to the Duke on my behalf? For your services to Northreach, you have the respect of the soldiers, and they will take you to His Eminence if you ask them. And unlike Philippe, no bonds of loyalty prevent you from speaking your mind to the man. Well, will you try? You could hardly fare any worse than I did.
I'll see what
I'll
I
see
can do.
Thank you, Clive.
Tell me then, where will I find this Duke of Oriflamme? In the garrison?
Overseeing the troops, yes.
All right. Wish me luck.
Why would a dude that dude listen to random only? If he doesn't even try to arrest me the first thing. Because, oh, wait a minute, I remember something. I have Shiva powers now. I have forgotten all about that. Yeah, let's see. I want this. Ooh. 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 Well, this one has massive stagger. Okay. Oops. Let's change Hamlet out for Shiva. I won't unchannel this yet. Though I could reset this one first. We shall see.
The fact that the soldiers trust you may well carry some weight with the Duke.
I may have met this Duke before, at the Remembrance Ceremony. Let's hope I didn't make a strong impression.
Where?
We already have a leader in the Dame.
Let's see, where is this dude?
Halt. Oh, sorry about that. You're the Dame's man, aren't you? You got some business with the captain?
No, actually. With the Duke. I was hoping I might be able to speak with him.
We're under orders not to let any civilians pass. But you should be all right. His Eminence has heard all about you and your heroics. Wait here. I'll go and ask.
Am I even want to buy my service? In that case.
So, you are the sellsword who lent his aid to the garrison. The Empire owes you a debt, and I shall see it repaid. But tell me, is it wealth that you seek, or favor?
Neither, Your Eminence. I thought only to inquire about your plan to turn Northreach into a stronghold.
Ah, I see. You are worried the expanded garrison will render your services redundant. Yet you needn't be. A proud fighting man like yourself shall always have a place here. Pride of place, in fact. For too long has the contribution of the noble soldier been under-reckoned. But no more. For it is they who shall see the Holy Empire rebuilt, beginning right here in Northreach.
He's scrambling for power.
The town has been fortunate enough to escape largely unscathed from the recent troubles. Her defenses are sound, and her garrison well prepared. Which is more than can be said for Oriflamme or Twinside. The Empire wants for a capital, and I believe Northreach to be the perfect place. With Caer Norvent as her citadel. Once we have seen to the refortification of both the town and the castle, we need only build a wall around both to create a city that would be the envy of the twins.
Where do you have the money for all this?
Already underway for the construction. Soon enough, these thralls shall learn that they are no match for the might of Sanbreque.
I fear you underestimate how dangerous these creatures are, Your Eminence. Should they return in force, you will need all the people of Northreach to come together in defense of the town. Something they may be loath to do if they've been deprived of their worldly goods.
The people will do as their leaders command. If Sanbreque is to be rebuilt, she will require a functioning government. One whose authority is beyond question. That is why this levy is necessary. So that any man who wishes to join the army might do so and be fed, outfitted, and paid as befits a defender of the Empire. And yet there are those who persist in peddling the treasonous lie that I seek to steal from the people and drive them from their homes.
I suspect they're afraid of losing what little they have left.
Precisely. The common folk have little and less, and you mean to deprive them of even that. You would sow the seeds of your new empire in your own salted earth.
Sabine, we have discussed this.
Yes, and I told you then how putting the empire before her citizens would lead only to revolt.
Without an empire, there are no citizens.
And in yours, there will be only beggars. Is that what Griga wills for her people?
Do not take her name in vain, Sabine.
I'll come back later.
Are they having a little lovers quarrel?
Citizens revolt. I wonder what the people really think of the Duke's plan. It wouldn't hurt to ask them, I suppose. Let's begin with those on the other side of the wall.
Not this ones? I mean, hang on now. Let me unmark some of my quests. This quest doesn't seem to want me to go far away. Unprioritize. Oh, unprioritize this one first then. Prioritize this one. Yeah. This one.
You are embarrassing me.
You're embarrassing yourself.
Good job, Sabang. He's an embarrassment. I am an embarrassment. Why am I walking through the wall? Dude talks the big talk like, I will make this realm strong again on the back of your properties.
Alright there. What is it you're after, sir?
Just your opinion, actually. I wondered what you thought of the Duke of Oriflamme.
Oh, him. Not much. None of us traders do. It's thanks to nobles like him that we had to set up shop this side of the wall in the first place. Couldn't have the rabble getting any closer to the holy capital, could they? And now he's trying to drive us out completely, threatening to take everything we got from us if we don't clear off. If the dame said she wanted him run out of town, I'd be straight through that checkpoint, tar bucket in hand.
Wow. That's an opinion.
Half of what comes in is barely fit for pressing, let alone eating.
Sell anything today?
They're already in a bad enough state, and then this dude comes in and be like,
I've been hearing a lot
give
of
me more
talk
money.
about a certain Duke.
Give me what you have so I can build a strong
Nothing
army.
good, I'll wager. Going around acting like he owns the place. And with hardly a word to the dame. This is her town, not his.
I take it you'd rather she was in charge.
As far as I'm concerned, she still is. Just need his eminence to sod off back to Oriflamme.
Welcome. And a fine day to you.
Fine day.
The
Man, this
Dominion's all
person's
but done for.
And to think, I would be lying under a pile of rubble in Twinside.
If you'd ever got as far as setting out, yeah.
A question, if you don't mind. What do you think of the Duke of Oriflamme?
Don't get me started. You build a life for yourself somewhere only for some noble to turn up and tell you got to hand it all over to him. If he thinks his name and his chains give him the right to empty our purses, he's in for a rude awakening. We'll do whatever it takes to keep what's ours. Whatever it takes.
Well, the people seem united enough. What about the soldiers?
The soldiers, like, that's a tricky one.
And you're just gonna fall into line. What else can I do? I'm a soldier.
Excuse me, do you have a moment? I wondered if you'd mind sharing your thoughts on the Duke of Oriflamme.
Well, he's made a lot of enemies coming in the way he did. But I mean, look around us. You can see the state the realm's in. The traders might not like having the screws put on them, but if they volunteered a few more of their hard-earned gil before things got bad, maybe they wouldn't have to. I think the Duke's got a point when he says rebuilding the Empire's the best way of making sure we're all protected. And if that means people who don't know one end of a sword from another have to make way for those who do, well, that's just how it goes.
So there are some who agree with the Duke.
It's not only control of the garrison he wants, it's the whole of Northreach. We already have a leader in the Dame.
One at a time now. There's enough for everyone.
You're the one who was talking to His Eminence.
On the Dame's behalf, yes. I was trying to persuade him not to take the people's goodwill for granted, but it seems my words fell on deaf ears. What do you think of his plans?
I'm a soldier, mate. He tells me what to do, not the other way round. Listen, I've got nothing but respect for the Dame, but I've got a family to look after. That's where my loyalties lie, not with the town or the Empire, but with my wife and children. If the Duke can get us cement and the equipment we need to fight off those blue-skinned bastards, I don't care how he does it.
It's true. He just wants to go home. Not, you know, end up orphaning his child by being here without much protection.
I hear the Duke of Oriflamme plans to turn this town into some sort of fortress. Do you think that's a good idea?
It's not for me to say. All I know is that unless the Emperor orders me otherwise, His Eminence's word is law.
Oh, man.
No one likes all these taxes and tariffs, but empires don't come for free. Once Sanbreque is back on her feet, we'll all reap the benefits.
Let's see what Philippe makes of all this.
Sabine, you are embarrassing me. A whole day to dry some bloody linens.
Hello, have you seen like your crystal not being so effective? Something's happening also lah.
Welcome back. Wraiths give you any trouble?
None worth mentioning. They're staying put for now.
Captain, do you have a moment?
For you? Certainly. Clive, wasn't it? Thank you for last time. How can I help you?
I wanted to ask you about the Duke of Oriflamme. Do you intend to go along with his plan?
But to tell you the truth, I'm in two minds.
He can understand both
It's my
sides.
sworn duty as a captain of the Imperial Army to obey his orders. But I can't say I agree with him.
Philippe, I remember you saying that you became a soldier to protect the people you loved. The Dame included.
That's right, I did.
Well, she doesn't agree with the Duke's orders either. She thinks they could tear Northreach apart.
And she's probably right. Thank you, Clive. I know what I need to do now. Protecting the people I love is what matters. Doesn't matter how. Well, duty calls, so I better go. Thanks again.
I have a feeling I'm not.
It seems Philippe wants to do the right thing at least. I expect Isabel will be pleased to hear that, if nothing else.
Sorry. Oh god, the gas just came out like that. I'm so sorry. Sorry.
Ah, Clive. How did you fare? Were you able to speak with the Duke?
I was, but...
Is this Sabine lady?
So Northreach is to be a fortress after all. Well, it will certainly help to hold back the thralls. There's no denying that. Though I doubt it will come as much consolation to the townspeople whose worldly goods are confiscated to pay for it. They deserve to be heard, Clive. To have a say in this new empire the Duke means to build.
Sadly, His Eminence values their obedience more than their opinions, and hopes to reassert the authority of the state. I fear he sees the people as mere pawns on his chessboard to be sacrificed for the greater good. Needless to say, they themselves are of a different opinion, and would rather their destinies were in your hands. The soldiers, meanwhile, are content to follow their orders. And not just because of the Duke's rank, but because of his vision.
I thought as much. Had I sworn to protect Sambrek, I dare say I too would want nothing more than to see it rise from the ashes. Thank you for trying. But the battle is lost.
Not
I don't
so.
know about that.
She's not in Captain Clothes anymore.
Uniform?
I handed it in, along with my resignation. Told the lads I wished them well, but that I owe it to those I love to call it a day.
But why?
Because I realize what really matters to me. Not following some nobleman's orders for the sake of it, but protecting what I care about. Protecting Northreach. I honestly don't know when those monsters will return, but I'm certain they're not finished with us yet. And when they do come back, we need to be ready for them. We need to stand together, all of us. And with you to lead us, milady, I reckon we can do it. It was you who finally convinced me, Clive. There's no point following orders if they go against everything you believe.
Indeed.
Indeed.
All of us, standing together. That has always been Northreach's best hope, and one which still lies within our grasp. We have only to turn our attentions to the true enemy. Thank you, Philippe, for showing me what I must do.
Anything for you, milady. Speaking of standing together, would you mind if I borrowed a few of the lads from the Vale to help keep watch around the town? I fear His Eminence has loftier tasks in mind for the guard.
Not at all. Be my guest.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Me, my guess, wouldn't be the first time. Isabel's gonna do something
There may
big.
be hope for Northreach yet. Especially with men like you and Philippe to champion our cause. I, for my part, shall continue to work upon the Duke, in the stubborn belief that I might still tempt him into joining hands. But I suspect I shall have to call upon your aid again. Until then, Clive.
Until then.
If you want me to put a knife in him, I will gladly do it. If you want a sword, I also can. If you want me to get an axe, I can do that too. No worries, my lady.
Despite my repeated advances, His Eminence has proven a difficult conquest. Fortunately, I am nothing if not persistent. But, be that as it may, I might yet need you to press the point.
Okay. So... Oh, Tears of Mercy is here. Cool. Let's go.
Your town needs you. Saw the captain just now. Wasn't wearing his uniform.
Because he handed it in along with his sword. Said he'd find a better way to protect the town.
You're reacting.
I would speak with this Duke about the demands he's made of me and my fellow traders.
Yeah? And why would he want to speak with you? Now piss off.
Is this started?
What does the dame have to say about all this, I wonder?
Surely she can't allow it.
You've heard then? The Duke plans to make Northreach a fortress, and will have the townspeople pay for it. We are not only to build his walls, but feed his army, and fill his stores, all for the privilege of living under his rule.
Oh, situation here has changed.
What did the Duke expect? That the merchants would just smile and hand over the keys to their coffers?
You know what? And the Duke expects that.
What's the point in us staying here then? If he comes calling, the only thing I'm giving the Duke of Oriflamme's a piece of my mind. Maybe a smack in the gob.
Don't do it, they might arrest you.
The Duke only wishes to see us all safe, and he cannot do that without coin. I don't see what's so difficult to understand.
And you give your coin. Exactly, turn out your coin then to say so much about
The way
coin.
things are going at the garrison, it'll be up to us to defend the town soon.
With what? Some carrots and a collar of brawn?
Man, things are not going well.
The garrison is threatening to pull their sentries from the markets if we don't cooperate.
Then we'll just post our own.
A fortress?
And who'll pay for that?
Who do you think?
I'll take my chances in the world before I let some noble take any more of my coin.
The people have opinions. Should be that way.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Look, I don't want to fight you guys, go away. What's a bomb doing here?
All right. Rodrigo could have mentioned his spiders would be the size of curls.
Ooh.
It's over.
Pretty. I finished my first quest. And I'm sleepy. Oh my god.
Hopefully one will be enough.
This is not a very lovely
Rodrigo
quest.
will have prepared the other ingredients by now. Let's go.
Yeah.
That'll do, girl.
Just the path into lost room. I just want to see how it is now. Okay. And alright, we can hand in the hideaway and the toilet. I'll be right back in a bit, okay? Fuck in the hideaway. I'm back. Okay.
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot.
There's a side quest here that I didn't take. For real?
Please, please stay
Oh,
strong.
you have a quest.
Ah, my Lord Marquis. It was the greatest honor of my life. But now, so I bid you. Your companions are kind indeed. I must admit, but I see now.
Yote, is anything the matter? You seem troubled. Perhaps I might be able to help.
My lord. Yes. Perhaps you might. It's your brother. His condition continues to worsen, though he does his best to hide it. The lesion on his chest pains him more with each passing day.
I had feared as much.
There are certain elixirs which can ease the suffering of those afflicted by the curse, but His Grace's case is severe. The drafts I have been able to prepare for him thus far have ceased to have any real effect. So I consulted with Tarja and certain of my comrades among the Undying about the possibility of finding something stronger. And thankfully, a recipe was found. The only problem being that the critical ingredient is exceptionally hard to come by.
How
And our supplies
exceptionally
are almost
hard?
exhausted. Unless we can secure more soon, your brother's anguish will likely become unbearable.
She is
My lord,
so worried.
I know that I have no right to make demands of you. But would you help? For Joshua's sake.
For Joshua, anything.
I'm sleepy again. Oh dear.
So, what is this
This
critical
week's been
ingredient?
quite
A rare
tiring.
herb by the name of stonerwort.
No, again, I am
It
sick.
grows only where the ether is densest. The vigor it stores in its stems helps to counteract the curse. We discovered a patch near the aqueduct in Rosaria. But alas, yet more ether has erupted from the earth there recently, leaving the whole area flooded. The search continues for a new source. One that we might reach without being turned.
So it's only that you can't reach it. The Stonerwort itself is unharmed by the flood.
Well, yes, but...
Then I shall go in your stead.
But, my lord...
You've yet to find another source, correct? So for now, the aqueduct is our best hope. Besides, I'm a dominant. The ether can't hurt me.
Well, if you're sure, my lord. Stonerwort is easily identified by its blood-red blooms. Search around the aqueduct, and you're sure to find some soon enough. I shall remain
Okay,
here.
go there. I
and
didn't
prepare
go
the
and
other
get the
ingredients.
other, do the other quest yet. Anything for Joshua, okay?
Thank goodness you're back. Tarja looks like she's about to collapse.
Is this
I'm
what
so
you
sorry.
needed?
Yes, it is. Thank you, Clive. I'm loath to give a patient Alicia, but Tarja's right. Sometimes it's all we can do. A single dose dulls even the most agonizing pain, and all other sensation with it. It may be a gentle way to die, but it is death nonetheless. I wish there was another way.
Such an extent of the curse.
How are you feeling?
Light, mid-here. Drifting on waves.
Good. Just relax. Let the waves carry you to a better place.
Thank you, Daya. I'm so proud of you.
We're probably gonna get a very sad backstory or something here.
He's gone. Thank you, Rodrigo. And you, Clive?
I'll see that he's properly laid to rest.
The man you helped today was my mentor, back in the Southern Isles, on the front lines of some meaningless war. I was still a child when they shipped me to their triage tents, to treat the wounded with my gift. But in such blighted lands, I was next to useless. Until he taught me the true physicker's art, that is.
An art we would be lost without.
Tears of mercy were his gift to the bearers of the world. A respite from the agony of the curse's end.
His creation.
And the kindness Sid would have approved of.
You know as well as I what life is like for a bearer soldier. Marched from one battle to the next, never knowing which might be your last. A commander may care nothing for the bearer spent in his service, but my mentor's gift gave the dying one fleeting moment of tranquility before the end. I've no tears left, Clive. I've seen too many of my friends taken. Something needs to change. And we need to be the ones to change it.
And we will. I promise.
Talia has a steel core.
I hope so.
Why are there more? Why are there more? Oh my god, I'm not talking to Asta. It's a plus quest.
With Canva in the hands of Akashic, we'll need to find another port. Preferably...
Sid!
Owen!
Don't tell me. You need more bomb ash.
Oh no, we still got plenty of that left.
What do you need now?
Working on bringing another one of the Chief's designs to life. This time, it's a new smelter. It's got a reverberatory hood over the top for additional thermal amplification.
Speak English.
Let's just say it gets very blimmin' hot. A heck of a lot hotter than anything Blackthorn's got in his forge, that's for certain. Only mithril engines get hotter, and you can't chuck ore in one of them and get metal out the other end. Trouble is, we won't be able to make out of any old rubbish neither.
What future?
The good stuff. And I hear you once helped Helena get her hands on exactly that. Any chance you could help me too?
What is it you
Away,
want?
I'd be happy to.
I'll be happy to, but why is it you want?
So, what exactly is this good stuff you need me to find?
We've got a couple of examples here. Spherical echoes, we call them.
More fallen materials. So this smelter is similar to the Mithril engine in more ways than one.
That's right. They're a bit like the thermal helms. Fallen ceramics deal with heat like nothing else, see? And what's more, they're directional, transferring heat from the inside to the outside. But these things, they're all outside. If we line the hood with them, they'll reflect the heat right back into the furnace. We've collected as many as we can, and I know where we can get the rest. Trouble is, they're all watched over by their bigger, uglier cousins.
So you want me to visit some ruins, destroy some echoes, and bring back the spheres they're guarding?
That's it in a nutshell, yeah. We're only 3 short, mind, and we know exactly where they are. There's one up Amber Way, in that ruin that they call Lost Plume, and another in the Silent South over in Dalmekia. Last one is in the ruins of Advent, which is in the Empire.
All right then. Wish me luck.
So,
I'll be keeping my fingers and
what is
toes
that?
crossed.
Treasure hunt. Ooh, this one's a plus symbol quest, so definitely should do it. But I'm so hecking sleepy.
Say I've ever been to the Silent South myself. Nor Advent, for that matter. How was she?
Oh yeah, one more.
So, she don't need sails?
Miss, can we read Miss Editor's story for our lesson today?
What a wonderful idea, Jocelyn. Let's do just that.
I finally finished the book I was writing. You're welcome to read it, if young Jocelyn hasn't already defiled its pages with his infernals.
Hmm?
Ribblings.
Story written for the kids.
It can't be true. I'm sorry, but the report was clear.
I kind of feel like the population in this world is rapidly declining. Really short amount of time.
The stew's awfully thin these days.
Captain Doris. Okay, yes.
There's no way of knowing if Doris will confide in me, but I can speak to her at least.
Oh, I'm so sleepy. Oh no. Ah, I dropped things. I dropped things. I hope it's okay. Oh wait, there was another letter. Wanted to read that letter. Pale mixed bowl. Why you need to send me a note for this auto? I'm gonna tell it to me. Creepy. Oh no. Creepy. Probably should go hunt mobile. Cutscene.
Where are you?
Can I help you, Sid?
I'm looking for Doris. Is she here?
Oh,
I'm
man,
afraid
he's so
not.
handsome.
She's at Martha's Rest on a job. My job, actually. When she heard what the mission was, she insisted on going herself. Alone.
Did she? What was the mission?
Following up on some new information. Once they'd settled in, the bearers you helped liberate in the Dragon's Eyrie were keen to talk about their imprisonment. And about their captor.
The slaver Cole's team were tracking when they were attacked by the Beastmen. I'll go and find her. She's at Martha's Rest, you say?
If she's not moved on already, yes. I hope everything's all right.
Why would Doris insist
I'm sorry,
on
but they're so
going?
handsome.
Maybe Cole was right to be worried.
Okay, tell me about the mobile. I go and hunt the mobile. I'm super sleepy. Where's Carrot? Marshall Streets. Okay. Let me save first. Man, there's so many quests. So many. Oh, wait, was that the Mother's First quest? Marshall Free Reads, let's go. M2. Might be this one.
Good girl.
My feeling is it's here. Yup. Is that safe? Carrot! B-Wing.
Couldn't have been just any more, could it? All right then.
I was not paying attention. Oof, oof. man, how can I be sleepy now? Can be hardcore if fighting a mobile, but I am shit, wrong skill. I kind of verbally closing in on the Hi, yeah, welcome back to the stream with Fighting Carrot. One Oh, what a dash in. Very smart. Oh, I did not dodge that. I really am falling asleep though. Oh my god. Funny looking way it run. use the chicken legs to beat it. I'm falling asleep. How? Oh my gosh. Oh, I think I know why. Oh, I woke up quite early in the
That was
morning.
definitely anything but ordinary. Now, let's get this vine back to the yard.
Does this mob ever give me everything? Or I already routed everything here? No, there was a chest here previously. I feel. It's not that everything that I got the item before the chest. Yes, that I probably did. I can't remember where. Oh well. Let's go and do this one then. Close enough.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Anything so unique. Am I lost? I don't think. Yeah. Then left. Went left a little too early.
Here's the aqueduct. Now to find our stone wart. Yote mentioned blood red
Feeling that
petals.
some plant like that would absolutely attack me. Ow.
There's only one thing for
Ow.
it.
I don't like that. Oh, I'm falling asleep. Let's not go on.
Nice try.
man, I was so sleepy. Super not doing well. I'm distracted by chess as well.
Here it is. Better collect as much as I can before reinforcements arrive. All right. That should do it.
Lost plume. Be faster, huh? Let's go through Ember and see, bah.
Run like the wind. Be safe.
The people of Amber might not have been the friendliest sorts. They didn't deserve this. Not that they
What did they do?
It springs up wherever it likes. Nowadays that seems to be all over. Mind how you go, Sid. There's a Kashik about.
Oh no, the people of Ember sent Akashic.
Damn it. The whole village has turned.
Oh no. This is bad. What was that? Chocobo. Oh man. It's okay.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Gosh darn, I'm sleepy. They balloons and bombs. These are not the ones, right?
Time to fight.
Where? Somewhere here. Yeah. Nice. Fell asleep again.
Straight home now. I'll need to deal with these ones first.
Oh. What? What was that? Eh? Oh. Very sleepy. Oh man. Maybe I should just. Oh.
Now to find this spherical echo. This is it. Right then. Just two more to find.
Two more. Oh god. Did we come here the other time and look at the boxes? Oh my god, there is one. Whose horn bread? What is that? Oh. Minotaur, stupid creature. Oh. Rule of light impulse. Ooh, talisman of priming. Oh yeah, I want to try this other skill instead. And swap the two. This is the one that then this is to take Ryan then. should go to the team and what's the thing I need to do at the team? Yes, restock pots.
Ready, go?
It's a bit of time, but it is 3 potions. That's not easy. Finding all of these poor boys is correct. Added. I'm kidding. Here we are, East Pool.
No need to ride from here.
I don't think I was expected coming from this side. Actually, not a bit. It hurts a lot.
You think you can just walk in here?
Yeah. I can walk in here.
Now, we'll face the consequences.
Are there more?
That's the end of that, then.
Oh no, what the hell is
Maybe
that?
not. What's that thing doing here? Doesn't matter. It goes too.
Oh, plus. Reckless. Ah, wrong skill.
Nice try.
Enemy slain. Not the hardest of side quests.
Any more surprises?
Any more
Take that as a no.
surprises?
Bravo.
Wait.
A magnificent display, my lord.
Sure.
You were watching. I thought you were keeping an eye out for a Kashik.
We were. Put down more than a few on the road, then arrived just in time to see you slay that...
whatever it was.
Let's hope it was the last of its kind. Though I expect you and the Guardians will be up to the challenge should another appear.
I would hope so, my lord.
Your men will be bringing the bearers who'll be living here, I assume. It might be best to send word for them to come right away, before any other unsavory characters move in.
Of course. I'll send orders for them to depart immediately. Leave it with me, my lord.
Oh, to be honest, I should really just go and sleep. Will they clean up East Pool then sometime later? Yeah, clean up East Pool and settle.
Home. Without masters.
No. We're the masters now. Our lives are our own at
Oh.
last.
That's all of them. And not a single Akashek in sight.
Ow, something poked my eye.
Now to begin the important work of rebuilding the place. It
Yes,
won't be
please.
easy. Especially not after 5 years of beasts and blackguards having their wicked way with the place. The masonry might still be sturdy enough, but half the beams are rotted. Those that weren't lost in the fire or burned by the bandits, that is. It'll take a bit of elbow grease, but we'll see Eastpool rise again. Just you wait.
What the heck poked my eye?
Lady Hannah is buried here. If you don't mind, I'd like Oscar to join the rebuilding efforts. He should be a part of this.
Okay.
Of course.
I think I removed whatever was poking
Let
my eye.
Martha know that everyone arrived safely. If you need anything more, you have only to send a Stolas.
And we will, my lord. Safe travels.
Eastpool is in safe hands. Time to go and tell Martha the
Eastpool
good
is in
news.
safe hands.
First things first, we'll need to get a few of these roofs seen to. Wouldn't want to be caught in a storm without any shelter.
Indeed. Let's speak with Martha.
Laura should be somewhere nearby. Assuming she's still here.
Can't say it wasn't a relief to see the better part of the Guardians finally taking their leave. We barely had room to breathe, what with them and us and all the others all crammed in together. They were good lads, though. I'll miss not having them around.
It's nice to see how the world changes.
Are the bearers taking well to their new home, do you know? I
They
sometimes
are.
worry how they'll manage without me to cook and clean for them.
Martha.
Ah, there you are. All went well then. Sir Wade told me you got rid of the bandits while his lot kept an eye out. Nicely done. And what's all this about some shape-shifting nightmare showing up?
Yeah, what's...
On second thoughts, don't tell me. It'll only give me nightmares of my own. What matters is you did it. And now we can build our new village.
I
forgot.
suppose it will be.
I need to cut it.
What will you call it?
Not Eastpool.
What else? Eastpool.
Still
Sir Wade said
Eastpool.
it best. There's plenty bad happened to that place. But that don't
No need
undo
to throw the
good
baby
that
out with the
happened there.
bathwater.
No need to throw the baby out with the bathwater.
Did Wade say that?
Well, something along those lines. Anyway, the poor souls might have made it to Eastpool, but their work ain't done yet. So the way I see it, neither is mine. If it's food or lumber or strong backs they need, the rest is ready to provide it.
Oh,
Thank you,
Martha.
Martha.
No, thank you. You didn't have to help us.
I wanted to.
I wanted to. Yeah, I do. I do. Why you have another quest already?
Ah, Clive, I was just about to send for you.
Oh yeah, but I didn't
I'd
even
like you
move
to
to
take something
it.
to Sir Wade
Yeah.
up in Eastpool. Seeds for planting. Thought it was about time they started growing their own food.
I'll keep providing them with whatever they need in the meantime, of course. But if East Pool's going to survive, it's got to be able to fend for itself. As have those poor bearers. They've lived their whole lives in servitude, but now they're their own masters. Small wonder they ain't got the foggiest how to provide for themselves. So it's up to us to teach them. And if you're wondering why well, the wagoneers taking supplies up that way have been coming back with more and more reports of Akashic around the village of late. Sir Wade's putting a brave face on it, but I think even he's starting to worry. And if he's likely to share those concerns with anyone, it's you.
Alright.
Alright.
Thanks. Wouldn't ask if I didn't have to.
I think
that should be enough to keep them in Gazal Greens for a few years at least.
I'll try and do a little bit more.
Gazal Greens.
Not the most mouth-watering crop, I'll admit. But they're hardy, they grow fast, and they fill a hole. Better that than something that'll wither away at first frost. And chocobos love them too, which is no small thing. When I say all of us need to pull together to get East Pool back on its feet, I mean all of us. They ain't exactly succulent, but cook 'em right, and they're just about bearable.
I'll take your word for it.
Anyway, Sir Wade'll know what to do with them. And if he don't, well, I'll go up there and show him myself.
I'm sure you will.
What was I gonna say? My brain, I feel like it hanged already. Okay, I'll try it for 15 minutes more, then I'll probably go and rest. Really, because
I think we're all of us glad to see the bearers and the guardians find a home for themselves.
70-80% of my brain is asleep.
Not least because it feels like we finally got ours back. And for that, I can't thank you enough.
Love you too. I need to find Doris now.
How do?
What do you have that's new here? Oh, Rough of Eyes. Rhyme.
That all, is it?
Just because the heavens have gone to rack and ruin, we don't mean we have to. I've got
Doris. Doris.
Want to know how to tell if the world's going to rack and ruin?
The world seems to be changing so fast lately, I can hardly keep up. It doesn't still hurt, does it?
Oh, 1,000 Akashic jars couldn't hurt me.
It's been a pleasure, Doris. Just like old times.
I'll give your offer some thought, my lady.
How goes the investigation?
Sid, what brings you to Martha's Rest?
You. I heard you were out here on your own, tracking our slaver. I trust you're being careful.
Of course. And it had to be me. The bearers from the Dragon's Eyrie confirmed a long-held suspicion of mine that the slaver we've been tracking is an old acquaintance. She's no fool. If we'd come in force, she would have spotted us straight away, and then vanished without a trace.
That was her just now, wasn't it? So, was it a fruitful reunion?
I'd say so. She tried to recruit me. Seems her time in Rosaria is coming to an end. She's abducted bearers from across the region and is looking to smuggle them back into Sambrec. After her brush with those beastmen on the road to Northreach, she hired herself an Imperial escort, which she wants me to join. She's dangerous, Sid, but I think I can stop her.
Then I'm going with you. I'll take care of the escort. You can see the bearers to safety. Where are they?
The Baum Archers, soon to break camp. You go on ahead. I'll follow once I've sent word back to the hideaway. She asked me to join her at the Baum Archers. It's a wonder she still trusts me after everything that happened.
Maybe she doesn't. I don't have a good feeling about this. onions. So I can sleepy there. This one, yeah. Okay, so I can be done with it.
Ambrosia won't help me here.
She won't. No. My quest is fixed on something else. Goodness sake, I'm just falling asleep.
This is no time to ride.
Why not?
All right.
What the hell am I now? Oh, I overshot.
Yeah.
This way leads to the other side. Yes. Yes. Such shit that getting locked and whatnot. Is this where we are?
Good. They haven't broken camp yet. How did Doris come to know a slaver, I wonder?
We've waited long enough. She's not coming. Ready the bearers. We're leaving.
Back to civilization, is it, Mom?
With all haste. Lest any of you lackwits start talking like these feckless bumpkins. I presume your men are ready. We've suffered too many delays as it is. Any more and I'll be docking your pay.
Yes, Mom.
Yes, Mom.
But before you go, it appears we have company. Kill him.
You're welcome to try.
Can you stop killing me? Let's start with oh, even that one is more. Which one cast that perfect? The last sound is so nice. Oh man.
That's better.
I fell asleep again. That's it? Did I eat a potion on the... Oh, I did. Oh well.
So much for your escort.
You'll forgive me for not avenging my men. I'm not the swordswoman I used to be. I surrender. Do with me as you wish, Cid the Outlaw.
Cid.
He knows who I am.
Ah, Doris. I take it you're not here to rescue me from our brooding renegade? You know, I always wondered where you'd vanished to. But casting your lot with this criminal of all people.
Better fighting for a cause than killing for coin. I'm sorry, Cid. I should have told you sooner. This woman, my former master, once trained bearer children to be weapons in service of the highest bidder. She raised me like a daughter, and I did terrible things to earn her favor.
It wasn't
She's
all
kinda young.
terrible. Surely. We had our fun, too. You were always so eager to learn, and had such clever hands. All my other children took either to the blade or to the books. Always either or. But you proved yourself a master of both. That's why I kept you for my own. How about it, my little dagger? Care to swear that blade to me again?
I never swore my blade to you, nor will I ever. I fight for a higher cause, to liberate the bearers of this world. Farewell, Master. Thank you for making me the weapon I am.
You always were a righteous child. Perhaps that's the reason I loved you so.
For real. You need to just walk away. Hello?
What do you want to do with her?
I am not the killer she wanted me to be. Not anymore. And she no longer has friends in high places. The Dame does, though. Her connections at the Imperial Court will see that justice is done.
All right.
Oh.
If you're certain.
Doris don't have to dirty her own hands.
For everything. Now, I better let these bearers know that they're safe.
Doris is so cool. My hero.
And I should head back to the hideaway and put Cole's mind at ease.
I should head back to the hideaway and put my head down to rest. I'm really trying my best to stay away. Just teleport me back to the hideaway.
Welcome back, Cid. Doris's message just arrived. I hear you saved more bearers from being smuggled across the border.
With any luck, they'll be joining us in the hideaway shortly. Oh, and your letter. You don't need to worry about Doris anymore.
I'd been hoping as much. She mentioned one or two things in her report. So the slaver we'd been chasing all these months was her former master. Wish I'd known. She's been arrested, by the way, over in Sanbreak. Went quietly, or so we're told. And she won't be getting off lightly. The Empire may have no love for bearers, but it's none too fond of black market traders either. Can't have been easy for Doris.
I'm sure it wasn't. But don't worry. She'll be alright.
I hope so.
I like that we have quests.
Suppose you should
fleshing
know,
out
eh?
everyone.
You had quite the past yourself
For
before you
some
came here, or so I understand. Anyway, thanks again, Cid. The Cursebreakers would be lost without Doris. And you, of course.
Keep up the good work, Cole.
Hey, it's a quick teleport bag. Isn't that nice?
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them.
Well, fine. Don't make such a big fuss. Do I still have quests?
Clive! Anything catch your eye?
Theo, oh, I would like to do that. Lubo, cereal.
Think you can help?
And my misery. I'm kidding.
Clive, I wanted to give you something for the kindness you showed my mentor.
What's this?
A chest of all the medicines you're ever likely to need. Seeing as you're so reluctant to come to the infirmary, I thought you might as well take a part of the infirmary with you.
I'm sure it will be very helpful indeed.
Oh, thank you, Taria.
And Talia, try not to work too hard.
And work Rodrigue all the harder, you mean? He's a quick study, but he's got a long way to go yet. I'll take that particular piece of advice when you heed it yourself, thank you very much. Besides, who else is going to see that your brother takes his medicine?
Who indeed?
Yeah, one workaholic to the other, like that. Funny. Haha.
I brought back all the stone and water I could find. Will this be enough?
Yes, my lord. Thank you. I'm sure it will serve us until we can find another source.
I'm very glad to hear it.
You and His Grace are very much alike, you know. You think only of how you might help others, and never of the danger to yourselves.
No more than you have minding my brother. You've risked a lot for him, and I thank you for it.
I am honored that you should say so. But I beg you, my lord, do not give too much of yourself for the sake of others. We could not afford to lose you.
I'll keep that in mind.
Sound advice. If you overwork and then you die, what are we going to do? I'm kidding. Level 41.
You and your brother really are alike, my lord. Though selflessness is a virtue.
More care of yourselves. Yeah, I will. When the world says, haha. I'm kidding. Oh, mobile tendrils to the backyard. This is not mobile. Man. Oh,
Oh, don't tell me we've run out of papillons and all.
these days. That. What is the thing that what I want to say? Can't remember. That.
So many side quests.
So many. I'm so sleepy. I keep falling asleep. I fight mobile halfway and fall asleep. Huh? That breath needs to be stronger. Not that this knowledge will ever stop any of you from chasing down some behemoth for its toenails. They asked me to go find them toenails like tendrils now whatnot. Well, I want to go. I mean, I do because They give me rewards, but without the rewards, I wouldn't go. You know, there is mutual benefit.
Lady Karen's
I was going to harass the auntie by accident. Nigel. Oh, I overshot because I fell asleep.
Sid, I can't help but notice that your satchel is twitching in a most violent manner.
Yes. After this.
Here. It's your problem now.
Congratulations.
The flesh positively throbs with vitality.
Nigel,
If I can successfully graft this to the Morganbeards,
have to fight a mobile right here. I will
successfully
smack
graft
you.
this to the Morganbeards, I suspect the results will be immediate. I shall begin at once.
Yeah.
Look at this baby mobile.
Mobile settling. What the flying heck happened here? How the mobile worked?
It is just as I hoped. Witness how the Morganbeards have taken to the blighted soil. How they bloom with heretofore unseen vigor. Why, I dare say such a vine graft would yield similar results when applied to other specimens as well. I'm glad I could be of assistance. You've not only helped us, Sid, you've saved us. Do you recall the extract with which I provided you before? I took a moment to distill some more, but this time with the petals from the invigorated Morganbeards.
Keep my potion now.
Its potency has nearly doubled. You must accept this vial as thanks for your assistance. The rest, I shall give to Taya.
No, Carol will just pay for me already. Oh, pretty, this place sounds so pretty. Please, can I have some mobile? Invigorated Morganbeard extract. I halfway fell asleep. Yes. Stronger potions.
Allow me to thank you again, Master Sid. I do believe you have quite a knack for this sort of work. Should you ever grow tired of saving the realm, we would happily welcome your assistance here in the backyard on a permanent basis. I jest, of course.
A few more of these, and the Deadlands will seem less dead.
These flowers are beautiful.
Oh.
Pity we have to boil them all down to make medicine. A trader from across the sea once told me that on the continent they played music for their crops. Would you like that, Martin?
They have such a nice little place here now. Beautiful, wonderful. I really cannot already. How many side quests do we do? Because the fuses still got some more. I haven't finished all of them. There's still 2 more class sign ones. And the map gone. 3 more. Yeah, babe. This game is not finishing anytime soon. Okay, so my plan now is I'm not gonna fight sleep anymore. I'm going to surrender to it. I cannot keep dozing off every 5 seconds during fights. My potions is not gonna last. And so, as you can see, I have the many side quests. I will not be continuing to the main quest until I clear all these side quests. And the hunts. Many hunts. Want to go see how many hunts? So many hunts. Oh, my brain has went to the high state, the drunk state. What was I saying? Yeah, many hunts. Many side quests I ever hit it. This Friday, my schedule didn't put any stream, but I have a deadline sometime next Monday, so I have to do more work. Yes, do more work. And okay lah, not that bad lah. This is, I can't count right now. Six hands, not too much. But anyways, that quest and hands will be in the next stream, which will be not this Friday. This Friday I left blank. So this Friday is either one Honkai Star Rail. I should do my Honkai Star Rail before events run away. Yes, and maybe I need to check Arcanize. Is Chongyue coming in or not? I don't know. But something else I wanted to stream, I can't remember. The Star Rail and what else? I can't remember. Or it could be I just do work, do the Star Rail stuff. Off stream maybe also can. I can't confirm yet because what day is today? Wednesday. Not Monday. It's not Tuesday, right? Is it Wednesday? It is Wednesday. I did Island Sanctuary today. Today Wednesday. So Friday we shall see how. Hopefully my sleep is better also. Or maybe if my sleep is not better, I still feel very tired and my monthly downtime crashes in, then I'll just not stream lah. So no promises for Friday. It's not in schedule anyways. But FF16 will not be on Friday. It will be next week, Monday. And I try to clear more side quests. So the FF16 pace slows down quite considerably right now. I'm sorry, but I do want to clear the side quest first. That and my work clash work deadline. So yeah, I should stop. I'm rambling. Okay, thanks for dropping by. That was okay. Not say fun.
How do you?
Because I am
the sea, you reckon?
A bit.
I reckon we're better off not knowing.
Not very 100% here today. So yeah, thanks for dropping by. Hope you enjoyed it, even though I am like dubious about whether I enjoy or not. And I shall go sleep now. See you guys next week, maybe Friday, maybe just next week lah. See how things go. If my work progress good, then can play again. If we progress too good, then must do work. Yeah, bye bye. Bye bye. Did I take photo of dog? Where is the dog? Where is my dog? Dog. Dog not around. Take picture of beautiful lady. Hi you take photo.